Just gotta put my bug spray on. I was just being eaten by the bugs. You know, I had a pretty solid day compared to what my best days a few months ago would have been like, but it wasn't really enjoyable, you know? Like I'm moving in the right direction, but it's slow, boring grind, right? Hey, what's up, Joseph? Just talking about my day. My day, boring, but on target. You know what I mean? Like most my days lately. So moving in the direction I want to be moving, but nothing, nothing really to get into. Actually, I was thinking about that because I was, recording vlogs, vlogging today. And the daily vlogs aren't really doing it. Like I'm not really getting views. They aren't performing very well. And obviously I'm trying to get stuff to take off, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking about other strategies that I can do. Yeah, it's a constant grind for sure. But yeah, thinking about changing my content strategy up is what I'm thinking about, honestly. That's the major thing I did today. But how was your day, man? I need a haircut. Mm, maybe. I could maybe do that. I probably wouldn't want to. You gotta remember, dude, I'm trying to replace my income. And you don't need a ton of money to do that. I don't need a ton of money to do that, but I'm just trying to get there, then I'll focus on everything else once that comes, you know what I mean? Sure, go for it, man, you can vent. That's yeah, man, hey, man, I've been going through a rough period for years. I'm in a rough period of years at this point, but I'm doing better today than I have. I'm crawling out of that, you know what I mean? Well, the last several years, really, ever since the pandemic, have been pretty much awful for me. I'm definitely on a good path now. As much as I hate that I even have to admit that things have gone horribly wrong, there's no getting around it. There's no denying it. I'm doing what I can to change the situation. Guys, please like the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, Briggs. Well, man, I don't know. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to learn about that, dude. Hi, I'm happy to hear that, Joseph. Very happy to hear that. Dude, are you better though? Are you being better? That's what's up. Hey, Grubwork, you getting Taco Bell made my night better because I'm like, I can download the vibe of you getting Taco Bell, and I know it's a good vibe. You know what I mean? Yeah, Briggs. Just people get screwed over by their wives all the time. I know a guy who was divorced for no good reason when he had 2 kids with a woman, and she dragged him through hell in divorce court. Yeah, I look Indian. Yeah, yeah, I think hey, man, getting better is all about your your mental state. You know what I mean? Like, your mentality precedes action. Does that make sense? Like, you need to transform your mind in order to take action. It all starts in your head. You have to choose to take action. You have to choose to change your situation. Exactly, 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 Joseph. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, and I know exactly what that's like. I know exactly what it's like to be in a mental state where you just can't do anything. It's all about making that shift. It's all about making the shift. It's like if you can just will yourself to go outside and go for a walk or whatever it is, whatever it is, and appreciating whatever progress you make, no matter how small it is. It's really all about just making progress, even if it's a tiny amount of progress every single day. And it gets really hard for me to, even though, I make progress every single day, it's hard to have patience because I just want to make more progress faster. Thank you. You have a lovely night or day as well. Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream. I appreciate it. Mm, Ukraine. Well, it's pretty much just a meat grinder. And because of modern technology, Ukraine and Russia are in a stalemate. And I've actually been thinking about that conflict a lot more lately. I just think Putin's straight up evil for invading Ukraine, man. Like maybe he could have justified one for 6 months or a year, but to drag it on this long, there's no justification for that, in my opinion. Hey, yeah, another authentic. Man, Taco Bell has most authentic food. Like, I get military invasions are gonna happen when we're talking about countries, but taking it this long, this far, it's just like, what is he hoping to achieve at this point? You know? How do you justify this? That's what's up, Jumbo Scrimp. I love Scrimp. Dude, it's just like I just can't believe like there are people like it could be you or me if we lived there that were forced to go and die. I saw something on Twitter today that said like the average length of time that a Russian soldier spends on the battlefield now is like 30 minutes. Like they conscript them, they train them, and then they're in combat for half an hour before they're dead, or something like that. It's not even a day. They're not even fighting for a day before they die. What's up, John Scow? Yeah, dude. He's literally just sacrificing his people like pawns. It's barbarism. It doesn't seem like it's possible. Like it seems unthinkable, but it's actually happening, dude. And there's wars happening all over the planet, dude. Yeah, exactly. It's a good question, Grub. It just pisses me off, man. It pisses me off. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The ratio is gonna be completely out of whack. Guys, please like the stream. Helps me out a ton. I appreciate it. But I haven't looked into the conflict too much beyond that. Frankly, I don't really yeah, I haven't really thought about if it would matter all that much if Putin took Ukraine. I'm kind of more like I just don't want people to die. You know what I mean? I wouldn't I don't Yeah, I can't imagine going to war. Yeah. I don't know about the details like that, Joseph. Like, I know Crimea plays a huge part in all of this, but I don't know the details to that level. I'm actually watching the World Cup right now, dude. It's on my iPad right next to me. But yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I'm feeling kind of sluggish. Oh yeah. Was Crimea is like the biggest thing they've done. That's like the best thing the most the most meaningful thing they have, I think, right? Because it has the ports and all that stuff. Let me see, cars 10 years, and then we do. Yeah. Well, I uh I don't know what to do about that. Sweaty tacos. It's 2-0. Mexico's winning. I am drained though. I do not have the energy like I typically do most nights. But that's fine. We're still gonna have a good stream, man. Gonna get to bed early tonight. For show. Early. I look like a Trump supporter. I actually have $10 on Mexico. I was thinking about putting a little more, but whatever. I'm gonna sleep just fine, bro, with my AC and how much I worked out today. I had chest in the gym and I have like over 20,000 steps. What's up, Vayu? How you doing, man? John Scow, you said you're from Norway? Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. South America. Someone was from Norway. There's people from everywhere that join these, though. Santa Claus supporter. Thank you, bro. Oh, Brazil. I think I remember you saying Brazil. No, I honestly don't like all the sports. I don't have a problem with any of them, but I don't like all of them. I'm honestly not a big sports fan in general. That's what's up, Grub. I wish I could drive, man. Just ridiculous that I can't. I've been going through the legal process for over 18 months and nothing has happened. Yeah, just chilling, talking with the chat. But yeah, getting a DUI is just so dumb, you know? It's just retarded, man. Probably MMA. Definitely MMA. If I'm watching anything like that, I'm watching the UFC. But honestly, getting this DUI isn't even 1% of, like, other things that have happened, other things that have devastated me. Like, the DU I don't even think about the DUI, you know what I mean? It's like the DUI sucks, obviously, but it doesn't, like, define me. It doesn't, like, haunt me that I have a DUI. Other things that have happened, other things haunt me. There are way worse things that have happened to me than this BS from the DUI. Hey, man, I got money on Mexico too. Only 10 bucks, but, you know, guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, I know. Um, Cornbread is gonna be way more popular, but a lot of people like biscuits and gravy. They're kind biscuits and gravy and cornbread are not like I wouldn't compare those 2 things. Biscuits and gravy is like a breakfast food, and cornbread is like not breakfast food. Yeah, man. I am, and I'm gonna try for July to have it be a month of super discipline, and that's my goal heading into it. And July starts tomorrow, so you'll 1 July 2026 in your life. It starts tomorrow, and I'm gonna make the most of mine. Yeah, that's exactly my position on it. It's like, look, man, I know I broke the law, but I promise you I was fine to drive, you know what I mean? And I'm cool with like being punished for it, like community service. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm not mad about that, but it's like how the system works, it just doesn't really benefit anyone. I have no problem with being punished for it though. It's just the punishment's just ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, and I'm almost 90 days sober now. So, definitely never gonna do it again, you know? Yeah, thank you. NFL team, Vikings. I was pulled over for speeding, and then they did the field sobriety test and all that, but I was pulled over for speeding, and the cop that pulled me over, he's known for sitting in speed traps, literally, dude. Oh, you think I'm not sober? Yeah. Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream, I appreciate it. But yeah, no, I love being sober. I get great sleep every single night. Yeah, well, I was perfectly fine to drive, so I saw the lights behind me, and I was like, "God damn it." And I pulled over and I did the everything, and I was breaking the law, simple as. Yeah. I used to game. I used to play Minecraft, Counter-Strike, and League of Legends, but I haven't played any video games in years at this point. Mm. I won't care that I have a DUI if I can replace my income, you know what I mean? My favorite holiday. It used to be Christmas, but I feel like Christmas is dead. So now I would say New Year's. Yeah, bro, I got you with a magic trick. Are you ready? Oh, they absolutely would have got me, bro. No chance I'm getting away in the area I'm at. Yeah, man. Hey, it really doesn't weigh on me. The DUI doesn't weigh on me. My life is a mess for way more reasons than a DUI. DUI is like a bump in the road. Yeah, Nordic Wizards. Nordic Wizard. Yeah, hey, I'm glad, man. I'm going down a very bright path, and I encourage all of you to go down a brighter path with me. I upload vlogs every single day. If you're struggling, check them out. Favorite god made up by humans? I definitely don't have one. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I will be keeping it up and subscribe. I vlog every day if you want to follow the journey. Yeah, DUI's normal wear and tear. Honestly. I literally just wish the punishment for DUI wasn't, you know, like I'm totally cool with having to like consequences for it, but the consequences are just dumb, you know? Like give me community service. I'm cool with community service. The news on Dogman? No, I've not seen the news on Dogman. Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream. Helps me out a ton. Thank you. I used to know a guy who went by Dogman. He was very cool. Very cool guy, Dogman. Get a lot of fun together playing Counter Strike. Yep, I'm Jake Paul. I'm Timu Jake Paul. What about the punishment I think is stupid is like it's just kind of a drain on society. So like my license is suspended for a year, but why would you suspend my license if you could just test me to see like if you forced me to be sober by testing me and then made me do community service, then I'm not drinking alcohol and the community's benefiting. But you strip the license away. That doesn't prove anything for anyone. Yeah. Do you think Batman is like for a DUI conviction, if you don't hurt anyone else, you're pulled over for speeding or something like me, you can do forced sobriety and community service. That's what I think is a good punishment. Like you yeah. And maybe fines. You could fine the person too. Because you can also get the person to install an interlock device, and then you know they're not drinking and driving. But hey, man, look, I'm not pitching a fit or anything. I'm just telling you how I see it. Just like I don't think people that smoke marijuana should be in prison. Like, what does that do for anyone? It's just like, are we wasting? Are we doing anything that improves anything, or are we just wasting people's time here? You know? Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. If anyone commits a crime while they're under the influence, forced sobriety, everyone wins. weekly testing or testing every 4 days, whatever they have to do, you know what I mean? And community service, throw community service on there too. I'm totally cool with that. Yeah, I have no idea where you get the, I don't know where you get this, desire to say I'm obviously still drinking. You can think whatever you want, bro. Yeah, prison doesn't serve anyone, man. Prison is not a corrective place. There's a number of people that are out here telling me that I'm, not sober. Okay, believe whatever you want. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Prison is like, yeah, this person's a danger to people. They're sugar imagine a world where there's not, like, processed sugar and all the sugar you get is, like, from honey and fruit. That'd be crazy, bro. Dude, tea alone used to be, like, worth its weight in gold, bro. Oh. 'Cause people had nothing. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, well, wasn't there yeah, there was, like, in early America, like, tea rebellion and sugar rebellions and stuff like that. Yeah, happy Pride Month. Good morning. It's good evening. It's, 10:30, bro. Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that, grub. Mhm. People are forced to eat healthy and calories and stuff is all regulated with January 30. Yeah, you're actually, exactly right, John Scow. You are 100% right. And I don't eat as healthy as I should. I should make an effort to eat healthier. And I have actually. I have. If you check my vlogs, health I'm a health conscious person. I'm not pretentious about it though. What is Somalian earthquakes in the chat? What is this? Hey John, I don't know if you've watched any of my vlogs, bro, but I've lowered my LDL cholesterol like a ton in 1 month, and I'm looking to get my blood tested again to see if I've lowered it even more, which I'm expecting that I have. But speaking of that, I'm disappointed in myself because I've been eating so much saturated fat lately, but I haven't I've been pretty bad. It's I'm gonna be better in July, man. I feel bad about how I've been eating. I'm disappointed in myself, let's say that. Ooh. Oh, yeah, turkey milk. Hey, that's what I was thinking about that today. I'm hoping I'll live till 100. That's the goal. Ultimately, the goal, live to 100. Do it, Grub. Do it. July starts tomorrow. Have a good July. You can turn your cholesterol complete 180 in July, dude. You can do it. I did it. You can check my vlogs, man. It's all there. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, hopefully by the time I'm an old man, I don't have to teach anyone any of it, and it's just like the cultural norm, you know what I mean? Hey, hopefully, John, I appreciate that. These lives always cheer me up, man. I love doing these lives. It's a break from the monotony. What's up, little pirate? How you doing, man? Guys, please like the stream if you're just joining. I appreciate it. What's up, man? But when you say chip, you mean French fry. Yeah, it's just so strange to me. I remember when I was 12 and I played Minecraft with this kid I knew in Britain, and he said chips, and we this was the first time we he said chips and he meant French fries, and then I was like, "Dude, these are chips." And he's like, "Those are crisps." And we like genuinely did not understand each other at all. It was hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, man. Fast food is now expensive. It's better in on every front to not eat it, financially and health-wise. It used to not really be that bad financially. Now it's like doomsday, bro. Fried, think patatas fritas, is that correct? Ugh. Yeah, I took 3 years of Spanish, and I grew up in New Mexico, so I can read Spanish pretty well, but I can't speak it very well. I can read Spanish, I can't really speak it. Yeah, I can't really speak it at all, to be honest. Yeah, yeah, it sucks it was so hot out, man. It's hot out tonight too, to be honest, but not as hot as it during the day. It was like 95 today. Yep, yep, I remodel homes. I'm in that TV show. It's dark now. You guys want me to turn the light back on, or should we do it like this? What's up? I'm in Alabama, bro. Ugh, dude, I don't feel good. I might have to end this soon. We'll see. Oh, ugh. Yeah. Well, I am working out now. I worked out today. I hit chest today. I don't know the layout of Alabama very well, to be honest. So I don't know if I'm near that. I'm in North Alabama. I'm pretty close to Tennessee. Nope, I'm sober, man. I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking any alcohol, or I would. That'd be fun. It'd be fun to get drink some beers while I do these, but I'm not going to. Eventually, once I've accomplished what I need to accomplish, then I'll start drinking again. But once I'm on probation, I can't. Okay, well, a cold beverage typically implies alcohol, in my opinion. I'm I think I'm close to Florence. Yeah. You didn't miss anything, man. I just turned the light back on. Some guy was telling me I could be a model, which I agree. I'm joking. Oh yeah, Tennessee River. I'm near the Tennessee River. Yeah. But yeah, I've been thinking all day about how I want to change my content because I know I can get more views. The vlogs obviously don't have a ton of potential, but I like that they exist. I like that they are there. They're not gonna like take off. You know what I mean? So I got to figure out what I'm gonna do, how I want to change things. I think the USA's got it, but we very well may lose. Mm. Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream. I appreciate it. Well, I'm happy for you, Breezy. Good for you, man. That's a good idea, John. I should. That's definitely going to be a theme in my on the channel. I don't know exactly how, because I'm not a bodybuilder. Straight up, I'm on probation for DUI. I'm not on probation yet. It's actually still in court. But if the maximum I'm going to get is 2 years of probation. I have no idea. Yeah, well, the fitness industry is pretty saturated, but you're right, John. That could be a focus of my channel that brings people in because I'm starting, you know what I mean? Starting from this and building myself into something, but that'll take years anyway. Yeah, my channel is about my journey in life. I vlog every single day. Eh, well, I actually have abs. I'm not shredded. I could lose a little more weight, but here, I don't know if you can see them. I also just ate a big dinner, but you can see my abs pretty frequently. Jeez, man. See, I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I ever did that. Well, no, John, I straight up, you can see the six pack. Like I just ate dinner, so you can't really see it right now. But yeah, no, I have more to do. Like, you see, I'm a lean person. I'm a very lean person. Yeah, I don't know if it would if it's just 4 weeks is all you would need. It might get you there, but 8 weeks would probably definitely get you there. Damn, man, I literally could not imagine being your friend, Dano. That is just a genuine nightmare to be in that situation. Thank you, Hellfighter. Same to you, man. I think it's slow. The process is slow, but I'm on a good trajectory, is how I try to look at it. And the process is really slow, and then all of it happens at once at the end. You know what I mean? So that's what I try to keep my focus on. It's not easy though. I think my last name is technically pronounced Posh, but most people say Pash. I don't care which one you say. I say both. Yeah, I'm from Albuquerque. I love Albuquerque. I think Pash, Posh, I don't know. I don't know which one's cooler. But yeah, I'm from Albuquerque, bro. I know where basically every scene, everything they shot in Breaking Bad, I know where it is. I am not a ginger. I'm blonde, actually. You don't have to delete that. Someone calls me a ginger, I'm not offended by it. But they are kinda trolling. You're right, Joseph, they're kinda trolling. I don't care. Hey, ban 'em, not ban 'em, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Yeah. Yeah, no, no, no. I see what you're saying now. Totally. Guys, if you're just joining, please like the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I know. Given the 4 messages that person sent, yeah. Nope, this is natural. I guess I have Irish ancestry. I kinda feel like most people with blonde hair have red beards, though. I thought I that's pretty much everyone with blonde hair who has a beard, it looks like their beard is red. No, I do not dye anything. Yeah. Scandinavian and Irish ancestry. Scandinavian, Irish, German. And yeah, hey, now that you say that, John Scow, I never thought of it that way. I really never thought of it that way, so I appreciate that. That's perspective that I now have. Hey, as far as hair color goes, I'm taking blonde over ginger. No doubt. I knew some gingers growing up, they hated it, dude. They hated being redheads. Thank you. Well, don't say boring, man. I've never looked at people and thought they had boring hair personally. Well, women with red hair, that's really cool. Men with red hair, I see why they hate it. I would hate to be a man with red hair, but I think women with red hair, I think no one, yeah, I don't think that's the bad. I think men with red hair is a detriment. Women with red hair is a plus. My hair looks and feels so weird today. See, I guess that makes sense on some level. When I think of Vikings, I think of blonde hair, like Holland, Erling Holland. I'll keep that in mind, Joseph, for sure. Dude, it's funny, like what that Todd guy just said. There's another guy that streams on YouTube all the time. Um, and he was I was listening to one of his streams from like 2 years ago, and he was talking about how the people come in and ask him, "Hey, dude, name a car. Name a car. What's a car that you'd like?" And he said, "That's people ask you that for a TikTok edit." And it was funny because someone asked me that for the first time the other day. And so I was like, "Okay, that's why they were asking for a car." And they were obviously hoping I would say Ferrari or something, but I said Toyota Corolla. Mm. Mexico, Ecuador is almost over here. Looks like I made a good bet. Yeah, Todd's just trying to turn some feathers or ruffle some feathers or whatever. Nope, I don't work there, Rebar. I do not disclose where I work so people, you know, a lot of bad people out there. Yeah. Huh. Dude, I am so excited for July. I'm going to grind in July. I'm seriously going all in on July. Now that I have this and I'm getting sleep scores, I'm going all in on July, and I'm so excited for it, dude. And I'm getting to bed early tonight. Yeah, I got work tomorrow. That's not the end of the world. It's gonna suck. It's whatever. I honestly like having work a lot of the time because I just get bored on my days off. Like I don't know what to do with myself. So I'm gonna try to make it a positive thing. Gonna try to be excited for work tomorrow as much as I can be. Yeah. I am actually not a human being in the first place. But the fact that you're asking all these questions, Todd, that lets me know I'm doing a good job. So thank you for the feedback. Yeah. Thank you, Aaron. Do it. Just 4 hours a day, grub. Dude, think about it this way. Start working 4 hours a day. You can always just quit if you want to. Who cares? Yeah, please like the stream, guys. It helps me out a ton. Grub, you have no idea, dude. I had 2 good paying jobs that were very high quality, and my parents wrecked that, and now I have no options. It's the most devastating thing in the world, but you gotta push through it, bro. You have to push through it. You'll graduate again, man. As much as I know how much it sucks, you will find a way out eventually, man. It sucks though. It sucks so bad. Paid call. That is funny. Um, well, first, do you know how old I am? I'm 24, and you don't know what happened. What's up? What's up, Ibu? Yeah, you would hope that my parents wouldn't, interfere with my life, wouldn't you, Marty? That's what you would hope, that's what you would think, but that's not always the case. What's up, Be Nasty? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I don't look 24 at all. I see people who are, like, 24, and I'm like, "Whoa, this guy's like kid right now." Compared to me, I see other 24-year-olds, I'm like, "That guy's like a kid." But it's my age. I found a new job, but it's nothing compared to the old to I'm in a much worse situation now than I was. Yeah, yeah. Well, man, I would not be upset about getting laid off by Amazon. I worked at Amazon. Well, I don't know what you were doing at Amazon, but I worked in one of the fulfillment centers for 1 week. I can't do that. I don't know how anyone does that. Dude, the bugs out here are a serious problem. My problem with it, to be honest with you, was how fast they expected you to go. I could never get to the speed requirement for it. Dude, how the hell are there, like, bugs in my socks right now? I don't understand this. Ugh. Yeah. That was a devastating insult. I gotta get up. Ugh. Stretch my body from that chair. Oh, yo, what's up? My bad, bro. I'll catch you guys.